So this guy, his name's John, and John is about to die in the scariest way I can think of. Prepare to have nightmares. Now John, he's 26, he's a smart dude, he's about to start med school. But one day, John and his younger brother, who we'll call little brother, John, little brother, and a bunch of their friends, they all decide to go spelunking, or cave exploring. They want to explore this local cave that people explore all the time. So they all drive over to this cave, and they find the entrance, and it's not like one of those big caves you'd see in a cartoon. It's a little guy that you pretty much have to crawl into. So soon, John and little brother and like 9 of their friends, they descend into this little cave entrance, and they make their way into the open area. And they're crawling around, and they're exploring, and they're having a good time. And then about an hour later, they're still at it. And John and little brother and a couple of their friends, they decide to check out this area called the birth canal, which is a long, narrow tunnel that you'd have to crawl through. And that tunnel eventually opens up into a bigger area. So they explore deeper into this cave, and John crawls through the narrow tunnel part of the birth canal. And this passageway is really pretty tight. And as he crawls deeper into it, it gets tighter and tighter. But no matter how narrow this tunnel gets, John, he keeps pushing forward because he knows the larger area of the birth canal is coming up. But then, like out of nowhere, suddenly the tunnel takes a sharp downturn. And bam, he slides down into an even smaller tunnel. And then kaboom, he's stuck. Because John was never in the birth canal. He actually took a wrong turn and ended up in a dead-end tunnel, and now he can't get out. So John immediately tries not to panic, but his arms are pinned in such a way that he can't use them. And to make it worse, he's upside down. So all the blood is quickly rushing to his head. Here, let me show you a diagram I found of how he was stuck. Like, look at that. Imagine being stuck like that. Like, that is nightmare fuel. So John is scared, and he yells out for help. And little brother, he catches up to him, and he sees John's feet kind of sticking out of the crevice. And he tries with all his force to pull him out. But unfortunately, he can't get any leverage because he's in a narrow tunnel too. So pretty quickly, little brother crawls back out of the cave and he calls 911. And he's like, "Come quick, my brother is stuck upside down in a cave." And 4 hours later, the rescue team starts to arrive. And it took a while because it's late at night and this cave is way out there. Now, the first to arrive on the scene is this woman, Susie. And she's small, but she's an experienced spelunker. So she crawls into the cave and she gets to John pretty quickly. And she's like, "We're gonna get you out of here." So Susie ties a rope around John's ankles and she tries to pull him out. But she immediately realizes there is no way she can do this on her own. So they bring the rope outside to the entrance of the cave, where there's room for multiple people to pull it. So they all grab the rope and they pull, but the rope keeps getting caught on the rocks and it's just not working and they can't get him out.